This is Star.
Hello and welcome to a very dusty edition of Mark Fixes Stuff. This video has been about 2 weeks in the making. I've had this box for about 2 weeks and I haven't even managed to open it yet. If you see all this lovely dust here, that's from the building works. Hence the delay in opening it up. In fact, it's taken so long, I can't actually remember what's in here. So big thanks to Elliot Folger, a very good friend of mine from the Facebook. I'm going to open this up and see what he sent me. So let's have a quick look here. Got the old trusty knife. This dent in the top, by the way, was not made by me. I think it was made by the courier. It's a bit sort of baggy. Now this is a box of things, if I recall correctly, that do not work. It's mostly cables and stuff. But as I take them out, although they're not terribly interesting on their own, I'll explain what sort of projects they are destined for. So, let's pull this out. Oh, well played, sir, with your sticky tape. Well played. Hack it to pieces. So I don't think Elliot's talking to me now because it's taken so long to get this box opening done. Okay, right then. So can we see inside? Let's actually move it forward a little bit. So what have we got here? Well, here's something that I've needed for a while. Now, Elliot buys, sells and trades computer games. And he often comes across things which don't necessarily work. This one might work, but are useful to me. Now I've got a little project underway at the moment to get my, goodness me, a bit tangled, get my A1200 working. Now I suspect that it's underpowered, as a lot of A1200s are, and this is a case that I'm going to use, housing the gubbins from an ATX power supply to supply an Amiga. So that is absolutely brilliant. And I'm going to do a video on me putting that together. Fairly standard stuff, but you know, should be pretty good. What else have we got in here? It did say it included some oddities and weirdnesses. What on earth is that? Anyone? What's that? It's got IR of some description on it. Does it open up? Oh, it's Mobile Action Technology. Don't actually know what that is. Really don't know what that is. It's an MA600. Looks old, from the days when things were beige. So we've got here random cables that he's dropped in to get out of his house. You know, some sort of RF cable there. Don't know what this one is. Another RF cable. Always good to get hold of RF cables. 7-pin DIN. Is that connected to then? 7-pin DIN to... who knows? That's some kind of cassette lead cable, I think. That might actually be an Acorn Electron cassette lead cable. But worth doing a pin out, but that might be one with motor control. Record, save, and motor control, I think. That'd be worth doing a pin out on that. So we got here, aerial extension cable, various IDE drive cables. There's another one, and another one. Oh no, that's a floppy cable. Oh no, IDE. That's a floppy cable. No, yes, that is, yeah. Wow, a First Byte add-on. This is, oh, look what that is. That's a joystick interface for an Acorn Electron. I think. Is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it looks like the same sort of port as on the back of the Plus One. Cool. Very nice. Thank you. the hilariously named Cheetah Annihilator joysticks. I've got a couple of these. These are shockingly bad for playing that. I always thought they were called Annihilator because you annihilate them pretty quick. It's something to be annihilated. Thank you very much for that, sir. What we got here? Oh, something that looks a bit more robust. Yeah, look at that. That's a Spectra Video joystick. I wonder what that's for. Spectra Video. Might have to do a pin out of that, see what it's for. It'd probably be Atari stroke Kempskin standard though. Okay. Just unplug this. Yeah, so yeah, at the moment we're having the building works done, which you can probably see on the blog. Have been going really well actually. There's some sort of project box here. Project box of some description with what looks like a DB9 connector going into it. Very interesting. DB9? Yep, DB9 connector. Entirely sure what that's to. But might have to tear that down and see what it is. Oh look, I think it goes to this Neos ballless mouse. Oh, micro switches. Might have to rob those out of that. Yeah, I think that's some sort of massive project box that just converts into that. I think. Not entirely sure. Oh no. No, that DB9 goes to this. Off of that project box. Blimey. It's all a bit complicated. Wow. What is that? Some sort of rad. Rad? Maybe it belonged to Brad and the B wore off. 5-pin DIN to 5-pin DIN. Oh, don't know. Interesting stuff. What's this? It's RCA2 aerial. Interesting, not seen one of those before. Wow. The Hydra. Yeah, look at this, look. Lots of 5-pin DIN stuff. I'm not sure if this is audio or... yes. I'll work that crap out later. Printer cable. Caswell. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. I could make the world's longest 5-pin DIN to 5-pin DIN. I think these are probably audio cables actually. Looks like some sort of Mac adapter, I think. Bit of paper. Oh, there's some addresses on there, so we'll hide that. Code junkie. No, we'll leave that. DIN, loads of cables. What's in here? What is that? Something in a bag. I wonder if it's drugs. Could be drugs. Have a look. This one. Oh look, loads of surface mount components. Ubicom surface mount components. Wow, don't even know what that is. Let's pop into macro mode for that one, which I believe I have to do on here. No, that's low light. Oh no. That's the closest we're going to get, I think. That's in focus. Ubicom surface mount chips. SX28AC/AS. Suppose I could look those up. There's something else in here. Looks like Happy Pills description. What on earth? Oh, I think they're caps. Oh no, I don't know. I'm not sure what they are. But we will find out. Oh yes, we will. And another DIN cable, no doubt. Yeah, DIN to RCA type outputs. That's one side. And in the bottom, another little sick one. This one has had better days, but she's going to be used for parts. She's an Amiga 600. She doesn't start. Poor little thing. And as you can see, she took quite a beating. probably on the way here actually. Yes, so we will have a look inside her. She's going to be donating some parts that are required for various projects and various people's projects. So we got here. Goodness me, don't even know what that is yet. Some sort of monitor expansion cable. Something off the motherboard. And some various keys actually. Some newspaper. Newspaper, I tell you. There's a key there. Some Mickey keys. So, I'm going to keep this video short and sweet. So, Mr. Elliot, thank you very, very much. This is Mark from Mark Fixes Stuff, signing out and saying subscribe to get your fix. I'll be using a load of this stuff to make a robot to take over the world. Bye. 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 That looks wrong. Bye. Bye.